good start against the Rockies. He will try to back it up here today.
Yeah, AJ was ready to start early. Great outing his last time out against Colorado. Or the splitter.
Or the splitter. That works too. Gets the strikeout. Allen deep in the hole. Tremendous to get Friedel at first base. Great job by Nick Allen.
Well, that's what he does, and that's why he's in the lineup every night, because he can make plays like that and make them look pretty easy. Nice job using the turf, or the dirt, I should say, to give Matt that easy bounce that he's going to pick all day long.
He does get Ellie De La Cruz. Foul tip into the mitt. Second strikeout tonight for AJ. Hey, got him.
Yeah, good pitch. Had him way out in front of that one.
Right now, he has matched his career high for the longest outing, 5 2/3. He's never made it through 6. Out towards Verdugo off the bat of Lux. Smith-Shawver with a 4-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th. He's making the most of every opportunity tonight. Well, there goes the no-hitter. No. Santiago Espinal ruins it with a single up the middle in the 8th. And it came on Smith-Shawver's 93rd pitch.
Well, that was a good fastball that finally somebody caught up to. Yeah, Smith-Shawver tremendously efficient the last 3 innings. 31 pitches in the last 3 innings.
Ground ball. Ozzie. 4, 6, 3. 8 marvelous innings for the 22-year-old A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Carroll bloops one on the right side, and Vinny makes a sliding play. Chance for a double play. Awesome. They got him.
That was great. Wow.
How about that for a heads-up play?
You can't teach that or practice that.
Good to see Cole Reagan's back. He last pitched 11 days ago against the Rockies and came out after just 3 innings with a tight left groin. Change up away, and that's his first strikeout of the night. Mydroth is running. The throw is wide down to second base. Reagans gets a second strikeout.
There you go.
How about a changeup for a called third strike?
Fastball up and swung on and missed, and that fastball overmatched Andrew Vaughn.
Sosa runs, and Taylor swings and misses at a changeup. And Cole Reagans, in 2 scoreless innings, has 5 strikeouts. Backdoor slider. Strikeout number 6. 7 strikeouts and a whole lot of pitches. But Reagans has 3 scoreless innings. Got him. So it ends up being an 11-pitch inning.
2-2. Swing and a miss at a fastball, and he strikes out. That's 9 of them now.
Good pitch there. That's a beauty there. Nice cutter.
That's the 9th time that Cole Reagans has struck out 10 or more, and 4 of those have been this year. That is a swing, and 11 strikeouts for Cole Reagans over 5 scoreless innings.
Now Caleb Ferguson gets a fly ball to center field. Runner at third. Scott gonna tag, and here he comes, and O'Neal Cruz guns it to the plate. Wow. And he is out. What a throw!
I've been waiting for that all year. We haven't got
O'Neal Cruz, an absolute missile on the money for the double play.
He sets up perfectly, and that great arm of his, man, right on the money. He really hasn't had many opportunities to throw guys out like that, you know. As soon as that was hit, you're thinking, well, here we're going to get to see that cannon of an arm from Cruz.
Looking for a ball in play? Sure, Jacob Wilson's your guy. The problem is his baseball more than likely is going to find a hole with the way that he approaches the game.
0-2 pitch back up the middle, a base hit. Wilson does it again. The savior in Sacramento. Chaos in the capital city, and the A's win 7-6.
Willie walk-off strikes again. That is the 3rd career walk-off knock for Jacob Wilson, already the 2nd of the season.
Bobby Witt Jr. with a chance to win it. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Yeah, sure enough, he wants a pop-up out of Junior, but Bobby wants to drive one through, hit one to left field.
In the air, center field. And it will drop, so it'll be a long walk-off RBI single for Bobby Witt Jr. And the Chicago White Sox, who played great defense for 8 innings, fall apart.
Today it's the veteran Chris Sale making his 300th career start.
See his numbers on the year: 7 starts, 1-3 record, coming off his best start of the year against Colorado his last time out. 1-0 in his career in 2 games started against Cincinnati.
De La Cruz down on strikes with a good slider from Sale.
Had De La Cruz way out in front of that.
And he swings through the slider. Sale went back to that pitch. Back-to-back strikeouts. I missed. Leadoff walk. No, that hit the bat and went into the glove of Murphy, and it's a strikeout. Dunn can't believe it. 0-2 to Friedel, swing and a miss. Beautiful slider. 2 down in the 3rd.
Or do that.
Went back to the slider. 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. Got him. 3rd time's a charm for Chris Sale. 6 strikeouts, 5 on the slider. And then on the mound, he's got his teammate Chris Sale absolutely dealing. 7 strikeouts now for the lefty. Did he go? Yes, he did. He couldn't stop on that slider. Did Stevenson go? Yes, he did. He has struck out 3 times tonight. And now gives Sale 9 Ks. Pitch number 108 is a good one. 10 strikeouts tonight for Sale. He's done it in back-to-back outings.
Bring in this young man's step. The 25-year-old left-hander Matthew Liberatore is having himself a nice season. 7th start of the year here coming against Pittsburgh.
And 2, and strike 3, blisters the outside corner. How about that sequence? 2 heaters and a slider, and Libby's got out number 1. 0-2 pitch, and Liberatore has thrown nothing but strikes. 2 strikeouts. Dusty Blake all smiles. The pitch, swing and a miss. Liberatore strikes out 3 Pirates in a scoreless top half of the 1st inning. Swing and a miss. Reynolds can't connect. Libby's gotten him twice, and that's punch out number 4.
So he went with bigger slider off the plate and
basketball. The pitch. Strike 3 called inside corner. Man, Matthew Liberatore. As that's cut on a miss. Liberatore is matching Skeen's pitch for pitch. That's strikeout number 6, and here's Jim Hayes.
Scott the second.
But it doesn't matter because Libby's striking out everybody. That's his 7th strikeout. He's gone through the lineup twice. That was an 8-pitch inning. Halfway home in St. Louis.
He said early in the season, I don't want to say I was cutting myself off, but not giving myself enough space so my hands could do their work.
Great performance to send us to the stretch. He's outdueled Paul Skeens. Cardinals look to add to a 1-run lead.
1 on, 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball, right field. Pages on the warning track. At the wall. He jumps and brings it back. Andy Pages with another play at the wall, and he throws down to Freddie Freeman to complete the double play.
I think they've been playing him out of position. Maybe he should be playing right field, huh? Look at this. Not only the great catch, but he threw it all the way in the air to first base to Freddie Freeman. A rocket.
1-0. Into center field. A base hit for Jesus Sanchez. And the Marlins walk off the Dodgers.
This ball stung, finds a hole. He didn't go to the right side. There were 3 guys on the right side. Great at bats, some really good at bats. Ramirez, now Sanchez. There's that base hit, a game winner for Jesus Sanchez.
It's a gutsy, resilient effort by the Marlins here tonight.
Sonny Gray's on the mound for the Cardinals, trying to wrap up what's been a very exciting and entertaining homestand.
Yeah, a couple of teams streaking in different directions here. The Cardinals have won 4 straight. The Buccos have lost 6 in a row. They've lost 9 of 10, and Sonny Gray looks to keep that going for him.
Payoff pitch is strike 3 inside corner. Nice comeback for Sonny Gray. Cruz caught looking, 1 down. Strike 3. It was a sinker, and he dots the inside corner. Valdez can't pull the trigger.
Boy, has Sonny had some control of this part of the plate.
Next delivery to Cruz is swung on and missed. He struck him out.
Strike 3, a curveball. 4 strikeouts for Sonny Gray and 2 in a row.
A 1-2 pitch, and it's a called strike 3. Just didn't get the bat off his shoulder. That one was at 95.
Gray strikes him out. That's number 6 for Sonny. 2 up And 2 men down.
Well, making 19 strikeouts now with that sweeper of Sonny Gray. This a very, very good one. Again, set up pretty well.
The pitch is swung on and missed. Figueroa strikes out. Sonny has struck out 3 of the last 4 batters and has 7 today.
Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray mesmerizes Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's number 8.
And that is strikeout number 250 as a member of the St. Louis Cardinals for Sonny.
2-2, another weakly hit ground ball. Varland, good athlete, will dive, find it, shovel, and got him! Louis Varland, the pride of North St. Paul, former wrestler, former football player. Boy, he pounced on that baseball like a safety blitz of the quarterback. Oh, sweet Lou, get dirty on the ground. Made a great play, and the rally ends there.
So Grisham with 9 home runs on the season. High drive, right field. Tatis back, turning, looking, see ya! A pinch hit, 2-run home run for Grisham, and the game is tied at 3.
Ted Grisham, his 10th of the year. Another changeup from Adam, and you know what? If you see it enough, you'll make an adjustment. He hooked one foul, then he hooked one in the seats.
They are going to send up J.C. Escara. Fly ball left field. This should get it done. Hayward back, still back. He makes the catch, tagging Dominguez. He'll score. It's a walk-off sac fly, and the Yankees win 4-3 in 10 innings and take the series from San Diego.
Well, you can only be happy for Escara. Down to 1 strike. He put it in play the other way. Fans are going crazy.
Line drive, fair down the left field line. Paris comes in. Neto's on his way. That ties the game. The ball gets away in the corner. Shotwell comes home. It's over. Say goodnight to the Blue Jays. Jorge Soler wins it for the Angels.
Soler selective. Rockets it down the line. Halos walk it off. What a comeback. Wow. The kids and then the veteran.
Rivera leadoff double. Now 1 out. Line to center field. That'll fall, a base hit. Rivera rounding third base, and Buxton will fire towards the plate. It's going to be in time.
We're going to look to see if he got his hand in first and if the ball came out. It'll be interesting to see if this stands. If that tag happened on the shoulder before that hand touched the plate.
As Ron Culpa's mic was not working, but call stands, runner is out, and the Orioles lose their challenge.
And a 3-2 from the righty. And a fly ball right center, pretty well hit. Rafael racing back to the triangle. And up against the wall, they made the play. Oh, he paid for it. He took a shot, but to the deepest part of Fenway, out into the Bermuda Triangle, and makes a whale of a catch.
You see him kind of slow down because he had his eye on it. Just at that point, your eye's on the ball. You don't know where the wall is. It's a really nice day from Ceydan.
That is sent to left field. Verdugo going back. That is gone! A go-ahead homer for Reese Hines. And the Reds take a 4-2 lead.
Left it right in the middle of the plate. Reese Hines had to know he was going to get another breaking ball.
Earlier in the game when Hines doubled, he didn't do the dice roll celebration. The dugout gave him so much grief. Now they're letting it rain.
Here we go again. Through the left side. Ozzy's coming home. And the Braves win it in 11. The rookie Baldwin delivers. A little Truist magic tonight for the Atlanta Braves. What a moment for the rookie. Now donning the double bubble cap. But it might as well be a crown. Ozzy sliding home in Atlanta. It ends the homestand on a high note.
Tarik Skubal will watch that changeup usage. The Rangers have not been good against that pitch up and down the lineup this year, Peaches.
Boy, but Tarik Skubal, I mean, he knows how good this Tiger Ball Club is playing. Did you see him sprint out of that dugout like I'm leading my team on a charge? And boy, did he ever. I mean, he's excited to get out there, keep this team on a roll, and he's coming off a really good start against the Angels.
Tarik Skubal, strike 3, 100. Hello.
You think he's fired up to keep this team playing really well? 100 miles an hour on the 4th pitch of the game.
Oh boy, it's another changeup. Farewell, 2 down. Garcia flicks this to right. Justin Henry Malloy comes in and makes the catch, reminiscent of the diving play he made at the end of game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday.
Just right off the end of the bat, kind of just outruns this. Nice little slide into second base.
There's a fastball in. It's exactly what you're talking about, Dan.
That's the one. You know, there was a couple that were out. They were wanted to be inside, and he held on to it a little bit longer. And if you look at that four seam, it almost looks like it got just a little bit of cut action and ran even further in on the hands of Semien.
Skubal drills the middle of the zone.
That's about a center cut of a fastball that you can get. Dylan Dingler wants it right down the middle. Tarik Skubal says, okay, I'll throw it right down the middle.
In the air, left center field. Baez skates over to make the catch. Smooth from Javi out there in center, one away.
Oh, man.
100. Chase that.
Just had that previous pitch, that changeup, just to get back into the count. Said, you had your pitch to hit already. Now I'm going to throw 100 right by you. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the curveball.
Who's in that thing? Where did that come from?
He did the moonwalk. He turned it back. 2-2 coming. Struck him out. Number 7. Oh, guess what? He's got the old delay in the bag, too. Feeling very sure of himself. Tarik Skubal, 15 up, 15 down.
Tarik Skubal has been perfect through 5 innings. No hits, no runs, 8 strikeouts.
Here it comes, and this one on the ground through the left side. That's a base hit. Smith is aboard to start the 6th inning, and he gets a tying run to the plate.
He gave him the guillotine changeup.
And so many of them are located off the plate.
A changeup that nearly landed on the ground. Skubal has yet another strikeout.
There it was.
Fastball to the attic. Another one for the mantle for Skubal.
You just see so many of those changeups, and you could just tell that he was starting to see it kind of out of the hand. And Tarik Skubal says, you know what, let's see if you can hit that high heat. And gets it up there at 97.
But this, okay, so this is so smart by Dylan Dingler and Gleyber Torres. Skubal said, I'm tired. Like, you know, you're out hiking all day and you're like, man, it's hot in the sun. This is the second win. This is the most relatable thing Tarik Skubal's done all night. On the ground, slowly hit. Second base, Torres. He was the timeout maker, and then he's the out maker to end the inning. Tarik's feeling fine. Thank you very much.
Well, for Erick Fedde, as part of the Nationals organization, was originally drafted in the first round. He's from Las Vegas, but he has never had good numbers at this ballpark. It's his first start since 2022 here.
That is strike 3 called. And Fedde gets the first 2 outs.
There, Rosario just got froze up. That pitch was probably off the corner. But the biggest change for Erick Fedde, if you look at the difference between early in his career to now, he scrapped the curveball. Uses cutter a little bit more effectively.
That's top of the zone. Fedde is dealing. His return to Nationals Park, where he started his career and spent 6 seasons, is going well.
In the windup, you have so much resemblance to Blake Snell. I know the relationship is there too.
Why? There's a swing and a miss. That's a strike. And that's the inning. As Cruz strikes out and Fedde continues to pound the zone. And Rosario goes down swinging. Fedde terrific, pitching into the 7th for the first time this year.
Another punch out.
Erick Fedde, fantastic. Through 7, shutting down, shutting out the Washington Nationals. Throw to first, a great play at third, and there's Arenado, who spends his infield practice throwing from every angle, just to show off, I think.
This is why it's so amazing. And we were talking about how Ollie Marmol was thinking about pulling him out, and Nolan's like, no, don't pull me out on defense. Is my favorite.
Check swing, strikeout. Erick Fedde, 8 marvelous innings. Might be 2. Donovan. Win. That is 2, and maybe that's what he needs to get to the finish line. In the air, and this will do it. For the first time in his major league career, a complete game, and it's a shutout.
Yeah, if you think it doesn't mean something to a player, especially in this day and age where we don't see starters go deep into games, 7, 8 innings, a complete game shutout for Eric Fedde means the world.
Freddie had a chance to move up the winning run in the 10th inning, and his bunt attempts resulted in a strikeout, and now he bats with a runner at third, 1 out. And Freddie with a line drive! And for the second time on the homestand, it's Freddie Fermin winning it for the Royals.
Wow, Freddie Fermin is going to sleep a lot better tonight, Ryan, after that deliverance there. Not a lot on it, stayed with it, perfect swing. He knew it was all over.
Pages pulls it down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It's into the corner. And it ricocheted around, so now Freddie's going to be waved home. He will score without a play. It's now 11-9. Tying run coming to the plate.
Pages hitting the ball hard this evening. This one just hooks it in the corner, and because it just dies out there, Freddie able to come around and score.
No outs in the ninth. Kike, first pitch swinging. That's a fair ball down the line. Pages is going to score. RBI double for Kike Hernandez, and the tying run is in scoring position with nobody out.
Suarez not guarding the line at all. Pages coming around easily to score.
Did not take long for those home runs in the bottom of the 8th to be highlighted as absolutely huge, but the Dodgers doing their best here in the 9th. Ground ball right side and through. Base hit Max Muncy. Carroll's throw home is not going to make it, and we're tied once again.
Max getting on top of that high fastball, doing his job. At the very least, he's going to get the runner over to third base, but does even more, driving in Kike. These guys looking to get things going for their season. Max, a big RBI base hit right there.
The 1-2 coming from Thompson. And Ohtani torches one, tosses the bat, and watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani breaks the tie with a 3-run bomb because, of course,
he is incredible. His 12th home run, and the Dodgers with a 6th spot in the 9th lead at 14-11.
This is why people don't leave their seats when Ohtani steps onto the field.
This one by Dominguez sent high in the air. That's deep to right field. It is gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Yankees. First Goldschmidt, now Dominguez. It is 2-0 Bombers.
Well, they've had traffic on the base pass the first 2 innings. They've left 4 on through the first 2. Little 2-out rally by the Yankees here. This was a changeup off of Beto, and he knew it. It was crushed over the Yankee bullpen.
This one sent high in the air to left center field, and that's gone. Dominguez with his 2nd home run since April 23rd. A 2-homer game for the Yankees left fielder, and it's 5-0 Yanks.
A couple of runs from the Yankees with 2 outs. Those 2 home runs in the 3rd came with 2 outs, and then again here in the 7th by Dominguez. What a night he's had.
Home run number 4 for Dominguez, and it's 5-0. And that'll bring up Dominguez in another prime spot, a chance to do more damage. As he sends it deep in the air, right center field, Jason Dominguez absolutely switched on in Sacramento. Grand slam for the Martian. And the Yankees have put up a 10 spot here in Sacramento. It is 10-0 Bombers. The 3rd home run of the night for Jason Dominguez.
And a ground ball, base hit to left. Here comes Meisner around 3rd. And a bobble out there. The Rays are going to win it. Base hit by Jankowski through the left side. And the Rays win this one 3-2.
Swing ground ball left field base hit could win it. Meisner is around 3rd. He heads for home and the ball bobbled by Collins. Meisner scores and the Rays win it 3-2. Travis Jankowski with a walk-off hit. His first as a Ray, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games against Milwaukee. The Rays 3 and the Brewers 2.
The Red Sox starting pitcher at Crochet so far, a 2.02 ERA. On an 0-2 up the ladder, he went around. Canna strikes out, and a massive K for out number 2 for Garrett Crochet in the first.
I think it's just him working through something mechanically.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Garcia strikes out on the breaking ball, and back-to-back Ks from Crochet. Strike 3 called. 98 away from Garrett Crochet, and he's got 3 straight strikeouts. Crochet ready with an 0-2 to Waters. Swing and a miss. 97 of gas upstairs and 2 Ks in the inning. Cut and a miss. 97 up the ladder and 5 strikeouts already for Garrett Crochet. He's got the good stuff going tonight. 6 strikeouts through 4. And Crochet adds another 98 to freeze Fermin. And there's one away in the 5th. Garrett Crochet trying to deliver. 2-2. Witt strikes out swinging. Crochet fired up. 96 blown past Witt. Line drive to center. Rafaela coasts over to the gap. And 1-2-3 from Garrett Crochet in the 6th. This is ace stuff.
That's what I was about to say. This is your ace. This is who you want on the mound in this situation against this guy.
Crochet v. Witt. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on 98.
Two on for Ellie De La Cruz, who was mashing at BP today. That's to left field. That's over the wall for a home run. His first since the 20th of April. That's where he was living in BP, and he gives the Reds a 3-0 lead in the opening inning. Well, that looked like a little chip shot off the bat of Ellie De La Cruz. He got a little more of it than the chip shot. That's huge for Ellie. That's huge for this entire team. Well, McCullers clearly does not have it. How quickly can Van Wyde get ready with Tyler Stevenson digging in? That's up the middle, skips to center, base hit. Wave is on at third, Espinal around, he scores. Steer over to third. Tyler Stevenson connects a ribby single, and it's 4-0 men at the corners with 1 out. Nice guided swing. Stevenson waited a long time for that ball to get to the plate, and he just shoots it right back up the box. Well, what an opportunity here for Will Benson, who has 1 big league game this year. That is rocketed over first, fair ball. Steer scores. Stevenson through second. Just now dug by Smith at right. Stevenson stops at third. An RBI standing double for Will Benson, his first big league hit of the year. It's 5-0, and McCullers is done. Right on the nose for Will Benson. May have actually caught it off the end of the bat, but he's so strong he still was able to put a lot on that baseball. And Van Wyde just got back up to the big leagues. It's not like he's feeling a whole lot of comfort either out there. Bases loaded. All 9 Reds have come to the plate. The leadoff man, TJ Friedl, stands in for a second time. Friedl lashes to right, base hit. Stevenson scores. Benson over to third. That's an RBI knock for Friedl. Station to station, a 6-0 Reds lead. Still only 1 out. And a big chance now for Matt McLean, who was hit by pitches first time. Taking all the way, take your walk, RBI. Reds by a touchdown, and there's still 1 out in the first inning. 5 walks. The Reds have been overdue for something to go their way, and boy is it. Now Ellie De La Cruz, who's already homered once. 1-2. That is sharply to short, backhand. The throw goes to first. They get a second out, but Joe scores. RBI for De La Cruz. 8-0 Reds. Gavin Lux is grounded out to second base, second and third. That is poked into left field, base hit. Friedl scores. The way from McLean. The Reds erupt. A 10-run first inning. Every Red reaches, and the round is on before they even take the mound. This would be the proverbial strike while the iron is hot, because right now it is smoking.
Now they intentionally walked McCutchen to face Bart, the hottest Pirate. A roll of the dice here. Ground ball left side, sliding stop, go to the plate, walk it off, raise the Jolly Roger, take 2 of 3.
Bart with a walk-off winner on the infield hit, and the Pirates
defeat the Braves and win this series. They take them down 4-3.
Well, and you mentioned it, Greg, the hottest hitter on the Pirates at this current moment, Joey Barrels. We're happy to see him up in that situation, and he came through.
Elko hits this one hard. Left field, going back. It is gone! Welcome to Chicago, Tim Elko. His first big league home run. And he gives the Sox the lead here in the 6th inning.
There's his dad. Think the folks are happy? Gonna take 3 days to wipe that smile off his father's face.
Shoots this one fair inside the left field line. And Deshaun Kersey Jr. swings away and walks it off. And Brooks Lee scores.
And Deshaun Kersey's 3rd hit of the season is a game-winning liner to left as the Twins walk off the Giants on Mother's Day, win their 8th in a row, and have a winning record for the first time all season long.
Well, the numbers on this guy are all great. You see the ERA. He has the 96th percentile as far as extensions, and then the expected ERA and batting average. His K percentage are all off the charts.
Old school horse.
On a 1-2, swing and a miss. Share that story.
Yeah, I was just eating in the cafeteria in spring training, and kind of seems from the outside that it would be kind of boring doing the same thing every single day. And
daughter softball team, a 12, 13-year-old, is Nolan Jones chases one high up from Wheeler, who's picked up 3 strikeouts in his last 4 outs. Yep, he is punched out. Boy, great pitch by Wheeler, who's starting to rack him up now. Wow, did he fool Naylor badly with a splitter that fell off the table. I'd want it, especially in big games in September. Wow. Well, that's an ankle breaker as we get set for the NBA Cavs. And there is some more cheddar, and that is another nasty inning for Wheeler. And did he go? Yes, he did, and that will do it. How about the curveball that he breaks out?